Okay, welcome, dear friends. Today I have already done the 2 virtual machines, and this video will be about the second one. And I'd like to go through this virtual machine with you again. So without further ado, let's get started. To save the time, I have already imported into the VirtualBox, and also the IP address of the virtual machine has been identified as 254. I've already done the Nmap scanning. From the Nmap scanning result, as you can see over the screen, there is just one open port, which is 80, which runs HTTP service. So of course, what we are going to do is to launch our Firefox to visit this target, which is 254. And it says the fake admin area. So the fake query, for example, we can input the local host, local IP address, submit, but fake pin executed. So it means that this function or this page doesn't execute command or function properly. We need to find out the actual or real admin area. And how to do this? We need to use the GoBuster to make enumeration of the directories. And I need to remove this. Yeah, it immediately we got another directory which is admin, and we can open our a new tab. We can visit this admin. So as you can see, there are several images, but we can download into the Kali Linux, and we can open up our new tab. We can go to the Vulnhub, and we can set up our working directory. Go to, and so now we come back to this page, and we can download these 3 images. And the second one, and the third one. And also, normally we will need to check the source code of the page. And let's scroll down a bit. As you can see, there is one comment. It says passphrase, which is harder. But now we don't know what is used for, what is the passphrase used for. And maybe this passphrase, is used for the image. I mean the hidden messages, sorry. And we can go to our working directory, list the content of our working directory. We can use the stack hide to extract the hidden message, for example the first one, and we can try the passphrase as harder, but could not extract any data. We can try this for the second image, hack, and enter passphrase again with harder. Now we got the extract data, which is imp.txt. We can cut this file, and I think the message is encoded in base 64. We can decode the page. Decode the message. And we can decode. I mistyped. Now we have already got the file. The name is super admin. So I think So far we are so certain that we have already got the real admin area. We can go to our Firefox and we can visit this file and we can use, and we can try to submit query. So now this confirm our guess again. This function or this file can do the function correctly. And the next thing we need to do is to try to find out whether this field has command injection vulnerability, right? And we can check that. For example, like this, but nothing found. So maybe the target has some firewall, and this firewall will block or filter some commands. And we can try another one, but it also failed. So we can try another. We must to continue finding the correct bypass way and to get our command to execute, and then we can get the shell, right? And we can go to, for example, like we can try this one, ID. It seems working. Now we have already got the ID, user ID. So I think we need to get the reverse shell from the target. And but before we do that, we can set up the listener. And I have already opened up the reverse shell cheat sheet, and we can try this one. And I have already copied and made some small modifications, which I need to change the IP address to my Kali Linux, and also I change the port number to the 555. And we can copy this command and run this command in this field. We can make a conjunction with the local host, and we can paste in here. Submit query, but it also failed. So maybe we can use another way. We can open up another working directory. We can encode our command, and by encoding we can sometimes bypass the filtering. We can copy and we can echo. Now we got the encoded command, and we can copy and go to our admin portal, and we can we need to decode and tunnel to the bash. Submit query. We have already got the reverse shell from target, and we can go to the home directory. There are two users. We can go to the first one, Yash, and list the content. We get the first flag. So the author give us the hint, which says, due to some security issues, I have saved haclabs password in a hidden file. Of course, we need to find out this hidden file, and which is not difficult at all. We can use a find command and find the whole file system, or starts from the root directory, and we can specify the option, which is a name, and specify the pattern. And I just care about the file, not directory, and redirect the error to the black hole. I think it's good. Now hit enter. Now as we scroll up, and to see whether we can find this hidden file which contains password for the haclab. I think this is the file which we are looking for. We can copy, we can cut this file. Now we have already got the password for the user haclab. We can switch, but before we switch we can switch the shell to the haclabs, but it says must be run from a terminal. We can use Python, but no Python 2. Yeah, we have Python 3, and we can import pty module and spawn the bash. Now I think now we got the normal bash shell, and then we can switch the user again. Now it's correct. Wait for us to input the password for the haclab. We can copy and paste in here. Yeah, no problem. We can check ID. Now we have already switched our shell to the haclab. We can make some or do some basic enumeration, sudo list, and to see whether this user has some command with root privilege. Yeah, we can use the find command to elevate our privilege. But how to do? We can use the wonderful website as our reference. I have already opened up this website. This website will include all valuable information when we do some local enumeration. Of course, we cannot remember everything, right? We just what we need is to get some idea or methodology, and then when we need the actual methods or steps, we can go to such similar resources or website to find that answer for us. So as you can see, the sudo, the find, we can use this command to elevate our privilege. We can copy this part, and we can head over to our shell terminal. We can sudo and find, and then we can paste this part. Now we have already got the root shell. We can go to the root directory to retrieve the final flag, which is flag 3. We can cut this file. So congratulations, sorry, you completed the challenge. So that's all I'd like to demonstrate in this video. I hope to see you in the next one. If you do not mind, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.